Welcome to season number 2, episode number 3. It's the Tech Hustle.
Yep.
All right now, Raymond, where you at, kid?
He's over there.
I'm here.
Raymond's always chilling in the cut. Let's bring the music all the way down, kid. Thank y'all so much for that opportunity to introduce ourselves. We're about to get today started. We are at episode number 3, and we got a lot of things to cover today.
After that Thanksgiving meal.
I know. Darwin's already leaning back. Still leaning back, kid. How about you, Raymond? How was your Thanksgiving, kid?
It was good. Question for you guys about Thanksgiving.
What's
the threshold for eating leftovers? When do you throw them out?
Oh.
Well, it depends which household you're in. Because to me, personally, I'm old school, and I do like 7 days.
7 days.
Okay.
My kids and wife does only 2 days. Yeah. So after that shit is garbage.
That's a big debate in my family. Like, you stop. You don't eat it past Saturday. I'm like, what you talking about? I was still eating leftovers as of Monday.
For sure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely had some good leftovers too.
Yeah. My thing is, these people that make their meal preps. You make your meal preps eating those soggy chicken and broccoli for, 7 days later.
For sure.
Eat my Thanksgiving dinner like 4 or 5 days later. Give me a break.
I want to say 5. I don't want to stretch it out to 7. Okay. 7 is in case if it depends how tight money is. Okay. I'm stretching shit out.
5 days?
5 days.
5 days. Well, big shout outs to Thanksgiving. I hope everybody had a really good time hanging out with their family. Remember, this is what those moments are for us to see each other and reflect on our lives, how everything is going.
Indeed.
Yeah. So today's show, we're going to give a quick rundown of what we got going on today. All right, fellas, we got the Tech Talk. I'm going to be talking about, just engineering and some new opinions that I have about how we evaluate engineers to get into this field. We got quick nuggets. No. We got some news from D Hustle. I think we got some AI update stuff, Raymond's nuggets, and then we got some sports, current events, and sponsors at the end. So how does it sound, y'all?
I feel good about it.
Yeah?
I feel good about it. The fans can't wait.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm looking for a little bit of an entry song for me to talk about this topic here.
Let me help you out, kid. Let me get something dirty here real quick for you.
I felt it last week.
I'm going to give it to you this week again.
That's what I'm talking about, kid. I really appreciate that intro, D Hustle. We got up on the screen right now. We're looking at this post that I actually reposted on Linktree this week.
Talk to me.
Talking about how we evaluate engineers to get into this field. So a lot of organizations that the Tech Hustle's been supporting and I've been, speaking at have been around getting people into tech.
Okay.
Big shout outs to CodePath is an organization I work with.
Shout out again, CodePath.
Yeah, big shout outs to CodePath. That's Geneva, Kelsey, Catalina, and them, and Anthony, all of them. Big shout outs to them.
You got that fire over there.
For sure. CodePath is where it's at. But in the process of actually supporting CodePath in their career center by doing career coaching. So what I do is I help new people that are interested in the field of engineering, especially if you're in college. And CodePath provides services around teaching certain skill sets, but also the career center is there to support them when they're ready to go into the field of interviewing, right?
Right.
And one thing that I've learned over this past year and a half supporting CodePath is that the way that companies are like evaluating engineers or like testing your ability as an engineer is not even a real reflection of what it is when you're really an engineer. Right. And that's like the hard thing for me to like really like somebody that's been in the field so long and then they say, all right, this is how you test if somebody's ready to be an engineer. And you're like, this is not really testing anything really, right? So it's something that I stumbled upon an article that was posted online, and y'all can definitely check it out on my LinkedIn, where somebody said like no more LeetCode, and they're really being serious about how they're talking about LeetCode. Now, if you don't know what LeetCode is basically a platform, which is a really cool platform that basically gives you prompts or questions about designing a program to solve that problem. An example is like, hey, if I give you somebody's name, I want you to return it or print it out backwards. So like Raymond Similian, right? It's like it should print out Similian Raymond. It's like, how do you write programs to be able to solve those type of problems? But LeetCode for me is just a way for us to practice that skill. It shouldn't be something for us to say, hey, for you to get into this field of engineering, you need to, practice this 3 hours a day, or like so many hours worth of practicing, and also not even really reflect on how it is to be an engineer in our field. Something that this article just really got me riled up and had me a chance to talk about it. I know I'm running on a little bit, but this is like something that I want everybody to, as they're developing these skills to become engineers, just be mindful of what it takes. And that's what the Tech House is here.
That's why you're here, baby.
That's what we're here, right? We're trying to level people up and give them the info, right?
Show them some love out there.
Sometimes I get on this thought process of thinking about like how the industry is working right now compared to when we first got in. It's like so crazy of how they evaluate people's skill set. And I'm like, yo, that's not even really what an engineer is. Why don't we do things on GitHub? Why don't we work in open source? Why don't we, contribute to things like that to showcase skills as an engineer? You know what I'm saying? So it's like moments like this that I just want to take a quick second to reflect, because I'm always thinking about these high level tech shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm mad at you. I'm mad at you.
I like it.
For sure. So if y'all really want to get deeper into more understanding of the skill sets you need to become a software engineer, to become a systems engineer, because that's where I'm at. D Hustle, Scrum Master, Business Analyst, Software System Analyst.
Talk to me nice, man. Stop
Big time, right? And then Raymond, don't call him Rayway, Quality Assurance, Application Administrator, working at high level type stuff, And these skill sets themselves aren't the things that people talk about in terms of, hey, if you want to get into tech, they only talk about software engineering. And I'm like, yo, when you come to the Tech Hustle, you're going to find out how many other skills you can develop to really get on this hustle.
Yeah, there's so much you can do in tech.
For sure. All right, so y'all ready to jump into our next conversation? You got any anthem music? I don't know if D Hustle got any anthem music. Let me see.
Man, what's going on?
We gotta find something for you. Hold on. Let me see if I can get something on the Spotify. Let me see. Something we was playing earlier. Let me see.
Balls.
Turn that up a little bit, player. The blue one. There you go. There we go.
Uh-oh.
That's how he's
Raymond,
feeling
you know
right
what this
there.
is, Raymond?
Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm
All right.
It's a Florida classic right
No
there.
doubt.
That's it.
What up, D Hustle? What's good, player?
What's going on, man?
How you been feeling, kid?
Well, I feel good, man. Thanksgiving was great. Spent time with loved ones and family, friends. Fantasy has been going great for me.
Well, we'll get into sports and current events.
But
What's up?
we're not. I want to give everybody some news. Listen, if you guys, I was watching the family and I see some of the young kids, man, they really don't talk much. They're always on their phones, which comes out to me that, remember we was talking about Google and iPhone last week?
Yeah.
Google's about to start purging inactive accounts.
What?
If you haven't used it in at least 2 years, they're going to delete. Don't call me. Sign up a new way. What happened? Why nobody told me? Check your emails.
Yeah, for sure.
Yo,
they about to save a lot of space though. How many accounts are out there that haven't been active for 2 years?
I got a lot of John Smith accounts.
Why you set up those email accounts? Wait, Raymond, why you setting up those email accounts? You trying
John
to
Smith 55. I got a bunch of them at Gmail that they cut off. So, but that's.
I wonder how much money they're gonna save by doing that, because y'all don't understand the cost per user to store all your emails and have them available like always.
All right.
I hope Gmail isn't having a problem, because I checked something out the other day and I just seen that Gmail may be having some problems right now.
No way.
Yeah, I hope they didn't purge too much.
Man.
For sure, man.
I know a lot of people open up emails accounts just to have an email account. I know some people that don't even like emails at all, but that's the only way that companies communicate. So
yeah, no doubt. I will say that the emails are also one of those things that, if you just think about when you build computing resources to support the infrastructure for emails, like y'all don't realize how much we have to build, like, and also how much we have to store.
Right.
I remember I used to work at this place. It was the South Florida Water Management District. You remember that? SFWMD.gov over there off of Southern. Big shout outs to the CTO over there.
Shout out to them.
DP, what's up? Dwayne Piper, Steve Barrett, all of them. Andrea, all of them. Big shout outs to that whole crew over there. Big shout outs to the whole systems engineering team there. That's where I learned a lot of skills. But one of the requirements for us, because we work for the state, is that we had to store all the emails that ever been sent to that company or to that organization, and we had to store them for 6 years. And we had to make it accessible to anybody in the public to look through our emails too. But it's just massive amount of emails. It's like don't even think about gigs, think about terabytes and petabytes of emails to store. And imagine Google and how much emails they have, right?
The farms and stuff they got, the whole stats.
Yeah, the whole data centers and everything. They're going to save so much money by doing that. But maybe that's the reason why. Did they get into details why? It's just, why not just purge it, right?
Right.
That's what's up.
There's a lot of stuff going on with AI right now. Did you remember what happened with my man Sam?
Oh, now this is a funny one, bro. I don't know how you get fired. You get fired, and then they say, "Yo, I need you to come back," but this time come back again as the CEO.
Yo, shout out to the man right there. My man said, "I'm coming back, but you guys gonna show me what I'm worth." That's what I'm talking about.
No doubt, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
If y'all didn't know, the audience, that OpenAI is a company that we've probably mentioned already 10 times on this podcast. And it's really going to be one of those that everybody should be following along in terms of just what's going on in this industry of artificial intelligent AI. But the CEO of AI was fired last week. We post our podcast, and we're talking about the guy getting fired, getting hired at Microsoft.
Every week, something new with this guy.
Every week, bro. And then not even before we even post the podcast, he got his job back.
That's crazy.
And then they kicked some people off the board.
Why
did he get fired in the first place?
There's still so much speculation going on, and the tough thing is that nobody's really talking much.
No, they was gonna lay off 700 people.
Yeah, because 700 people were about to be out, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy. So my dude walks out, and big shout out to him being able to negotiate that. I wonder what kind of new deal he signed. You know, imagine
but I need to find out what he did, because that's crazy. I mean, we don't want you, but then hold on, we do need you. Make up your mind. Can
you imagine that conversation, the type of negotiations you will be making, D?
Oh my God.
That's a lot of power.
I'm gonna need Village.
Can you imagine? Oh man. But yeah, I don't know all the details yet, but in general, OpenAI is being led again by Sam Alton. But there is this new discovery. And what I actually heard in these streets is that there's discovery of a way that the AI has almost become sentient. Now, I don't know if y'all know what that means, but it's almost like the AI is not just conscious of us, but of itself, and almost able to solve mathematical problems that only humans have the capacity to do it, because you have to do some formulas foreseeing other things. Right. And I think that was like one of those new inventions that Sam and his crew came up with or discovered, and low-key that might have been something that caused that type of riff in the organization, but I don't know. They got something going on over there, though.
I don't know. He did some Rick James shit. Got on the couch. Said, fuck your couch. And
yo, but Microsoft ain't playing though. Microsoft was like, yo, we're gonna put him on the bench just for we put him on the D League just for a little bit, and then bring him back up to.
You was hurt. This is a good way to teach you. You were hurt.
Yeah. But that's going to be some interesting things coming up, and we definitely all should be following along, and the podcast here will definitely keep y'all up to date. So
I'm definitely up to date.
Yeah, no
I'm checking
doubt,
every week to see what this guy's doing.
D's like, yeah, I'm trying to get some shares. When we gonna make something work?
Waiting.
But anyways, what we got coming up next?
Oh.
Wow, Raymond's Nuggets. What's up, player? What's good, Raymond?
Not much. How you guys doing?
Chilling, player.
Good. I know we are, in holiday season right now. I know a couple weeks ago, we talked about PlayStation's portable device.
Yeah.
So, have you guys heard of a Steam Deck or anything like that?
What is it called?
Steam Deck.
Steam Deck.
Let me look this up here, man.
Steam Deck. Have you guys ever heard of that?
Nah, I haven't heard of it yet.
Just like PlayStation came out with their, portable device, it's just another alternative. My son has told me that he is interested in a gaming computer now. So I'm just kind of weary on if I want to give a 10-year-old a gaming computer. But so I'm just kind of researching different alternatives. And there's this thing here called the Steam Deck. It's basically a computer, but it's handheld, so you can play the games. So think of it as a gaming computer, but it's literally a mobile device that's got Windows on it, literally, but it's called the Steam Deck. So this is kind of one of the hottest things coming out right now. There's a Steam Deck, and the competitor, too, there's a Lenovo Legion. So basically, these two are basically just handheld computers that you play computer games.
What was it called again?
The other one.
The other one is the competitor is a Lenovo Legion.
Drop it in the podcast. In the Discord.
Like the Lenovo, right? Like the laptop.
Yeah, just like the laptop. So it's called Lenovo Legion and the Steam Deck. So basically, they're going back and forth. So not cheap, just different alternative if you don't want to, get a full blown gaming computer. This is a mobile gaming device. So not cheap. Like I said, I was just trying to look at different alternatives, but no, I'm not getting my son this. So, but just kind of wanted to put it out there.
Then make sure you don't show it to him though.
Yeah, I don't even think he knows about this. So.
Yeah, they comes with NVMe drives. This is a really nice device.
Full blown computer. So this is the early stages. So I don't know if you want to, jump on the first round of this.
Yeah, so. I think D Hustle said this last week. We kind of like to see everybody use it first, and then we think about getting it afterwards.
Yeah,
that's definitely some good advice.
Yep. So
I mean, the prices is not that bad.
You don't think they're that bad?
No, I mean, if you look at it,
it's more than a PlayStation 5.
The cheapest one is $400. That comes with 256, and it has an LCD. Now, if you want to spend another
$150, you get some more.
Yeah, $150. You get to the 512 gig, and it comes with an OLED screen.
Yeah.
And then once you start going up, of course, you have another one, top line, 1 terabyte, $649. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you, man. These are the prices that we see now. They're going to be up there.
Yeah.
No matter, even the Wii was what, $300-$400?
Yeah, you're correct. Okay. So you think these prices are pretty comparable?
I think it's normal.
Okay.
Personally, to tell you the truth, especially for gadgets like this.
Okay.
Definitely normal. But yeah, you guys can check it out.
Yeah, look into that. The Steam Deck.
Steam Deck. I didn't know about this because my son, just like we was telling you, my son's looking for a computer himself.
Okay, he's looking for a computer?
Yeah, he's a gamer now. So
okay. Is he looking for a gaming computer or just a computer?
A gaming computer.
That's my son.
Yeah.
What is it with them with the gaming computers now?
All of a sudden, I mean, who are they looking at?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. He's like arguing with me. 10-year-old. He's like, a gaming computer is better.
Give me these prices. One of them was like almost $2,000 just for the. And then there was another one for like $4,000. I'm like, where the fuck are you getting these prices from? Like,
not happening. Yeah.
He goes, well, it's either that or build it yourself. I said, now you're getting.
Yeah.
I guess you're going to be on layaway for a while.
We buy the pieces, right? Put them to the side.
That was another option. One of my coworkers told me, like, why don't I build it? He was saying that he'd get more fulfillment out of it than just going to buy it. He's like, why don't you just build it with your son? I was like, yeah, I could do that, but I just don't want to give him. I don't want to give a 10-year-old a gaming computer.
Yeah, these devices are going to be limited on how fast they can work.
Correct.
Because like the PS5, I don't know what type of processor it has in there, but that's like the peak, right?
Right.
And the computers just are able to take you to the next level. So it's better quality, better games almost.
But I think to me personally, I think it's just the memory. It is. It's more memory you look for, the more expensive.
Graphics card too.
Yeah.
Graphics card. I have a serious graphics card.
LED stuff and. It's just crazy, man. It's just crazy.
You gotta have good internet as well.
For sure.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, I'm sorry to tell you guys, but I had to end up buying my son workstation or a gaming PC.
Oh, way.
Yeah.
You've been holding out on us.
I let y'all just get your conversation on.
Okay. Guy over here talking about shit, how expensive but next thing you know,
wow. Dove in, huh?
I'm going to talk to my manager after this podcast.
When did this happen?
This is like almost 2 years ago I bought him. Yeah, so he's had one for a good minute.
So how much you spend on that one?
So what I did was I actually went on OfferUp. And I was looking for one of these people that were selling computers that they put together. And I found a really decent one that I bought for like $788. It was 788, and it was like at the top of the line, one of the really best ones. But now, 2 years later, he already needs an upgrade now.
Right.
So, but the thing is that I bought it from him, and when I bought it from him, I told him take it apart. So when I got it, we got it all in pieces, and I was like, all right, me and my son, we actually have some pictures and stuff like that. I'll throw it in the newsletter of us building it together. And he I don't know how much he remembers it. I remember it.
Because basically he's trying to say he did all the work.
Facts, right?
He did all the work.
I remember it, but I don't know how much he remembered it. But it was something cool.
So what is it exactly that you have to upgrade now?
So right now, so this is the thing. Like, this is what the PlayStations are getting our money from, is because the PlayStation aren't able to keep up with the games. The games are getting better and better. And now you don't even need to buy a game DVD no more because they can just download it.
Correct.
So they're basically downloading these really large games now on these devices that have limited computing resources, which is the CPU or the memory card, like you said, Raymond. So what happens is that you buy a computer and then you can swap those up, right?
Graphics card.
You can get a new NVIDIA and GeForce something, right?
Right.
And then a new chip, and then that's how they can basically upgrade it every 2 to 3 years.
That's how they keep up with the. Yeah, makes sense.
And then my son plays with his computer with a PlayStation controller. So it's just like he's still playing on PlayStation, right? So
really? Okay.
it's nothing really.
So
really
he doesn't
different.
have to plug in the PlayStation?
No. He can use the controller, goes over Bluetooth, and he has the headphones.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he convinced me that about 2 years ago.
You can play your PS5 on a how you call it, an LCD screen / computer.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. You can definitely do that.
Because you wanted a screen that had an HDMI cord that's going to plug right in the back of the PlayStation. Got me going crazy, going to Best Buy looking for this crap.
Wow.
I was like, bro, it's not going to work.
How do you do that?
Well, it's all these monitors now have HDMI ports in the back of the screen of their monitor. So all you do is plug it in on the back of where your HDMI go. You know when you use your HDMI from your PS5 to the computer? All you have to do now is plug in your HDMI from the PS5 all the way to the monitor, and you'll be able to play it on there. You don't need it. I had to get in like an adapter, et cetera. But
that's almost like giving them that computer type feeling too.
Because he wants that curved mount screen and all that.
Yeah. I mean, hey,
it is what it is.
It's going backwards though, right? We went from this era where everything was packaged, ready to go, and now they want to buy pieces after this because they want to have this type of setup and customization. So I don't know about $4,000 or that's just way too much.
Way too much. I think maybe $2,000.
Yeah.
I ain't doing no more than that.
Yeah, and just build something so that they can just upgrade it later. They don't have to get the top of the line right now.
The fucking funny part is that he asked me like 1 month before Christmas. I'm like,
it's like,
what?
He's like, D-House, I thought you always got it, player. You always got it.
But it ain't for fucking that.
Exactly, right?
You tell me this on your birthday, bro.
Right?
Like, let me know, but
that's hilarious. But big shout outs. Appreciate those nuggets, Raymond.
Oh yeah, hold on.
There we go. That's my cousin Raymond. Don't call him Ray Ray.
Shit, let me give it to him again. Kid. Stop playing
Look into those. Something to think about.
Roger that. What's good, D Hustle? We got some sports. What's going on in the league, kid?
Man, well, before we go down to it, you guys ever got to see the space launch?
The SpaceX one?
Yeah.
That happened in Florida, right? Yeah, that's down here.
Happened yesterday, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I bet you we could have seen it from here.
Yeah, man.
Those.
Oh, that's what's up. It's for the Starlink. Oh, that's what's up. Look at that.
Put it up there. Fortunately, if you guys haven't seen it, go right ahead and look it up. Space launch.
Yeah, we'll have it in the newsletter. We'll have the link there.
Yep.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man.
But yo, what are they putting up there? They're putting up satellites for the Starlink. Y'all ever heard of that thing, Starlink?
Yeah.
So
it's in the cars.
Yeah, exactly. All the cars are going to get connected to it, and it's basically a global Wi-Fi system. Elon is doing something kind of crazy though.
They're on ships right now and airplanes, I believe.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
So they're going to be in cars, you said, D?
Yeah,
in cars. As a matter of fact, now that you say that, your boy Elon over here is already doing his Cybertrucks, already in production.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a couple of prototypes driving around. I see people post on,
I don't know what y'all think about it though. I don't know about the look.
He's gonna have the Starlink in there. That's all I know.
Facts. It's all connected.
Yeah, but they're having some issues going on over there. He's already having. I mean, these trucks supposed to have gone. Actually, my old coworker Daniel, he already pre-ordered it.
Oh, word.
Yeah, pre-order. All he had to do is put $100 down,
Mm-hmm.
and of course you can make monthly payments if you want. But of course, if you don't want it, you get your money back. And
Correct. Or you sell your spot or something like that. You could do that type of stuff, right?
Yep.
When is it coming out?
It should be coming out the 2024, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't
Because we
know.
was talking about this a while ago.
Well, this month? Next month?
No, next year.
Next year, okay.
Yeah. Next
I
year.
don't know. I don't like the shape of it. It's kind of like we're really trying to do like, what was that movie that Sylvester Stallone played in?
Demolition Man.
Demolition Man. That's
my shit. That's why I think Elon Musk got his Tesla shit idea from. If you really look at the car that Sylvester Stallone and Sandra Bullock was freaking driving, if you look at their eyes of that car, it looks just like the eyes of Tesla. I think Elon's a biter, bro.
Wow.
Shit.
You see that's the details that we don't be catching, bro.
Let me look it up here real quick.
We gotta see that, bro.
Demolition Man.
Yeah, that's a classic though.
Crazy. What I heard something about the Cybertruck is you cannot sell it the first year, or they will charge you $50,000.
I don't. What do you mean? I don't get it.
You're committed to it for like the first year. You can't sell it or anything like that.
So you can't.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can't sell the car? What you're saying?
Can't sell the car. Yeah.
No. Now look at this here real quick. Now look at the steering wheel. Hold on.
Oh yes, I do remember the steering wheel.
Look at the steering wheel.
Yes.
It's just like it.
Yes. So true.
Just like it on there. And then let me see if I can find the main
the front of the car.
The front of the car where it looks like, just to show you exactly what I'm talking about here. Because you're going to be like, yo, that is the freaking... You see the steering wheel?
Yeah, I see it.
Let me see if my man shows a little bit more here.
Yeah, that movie's a classic though.
Yeah, it is a classic. Wesley Snipes there doing his thing.
I know, man. That's why I like it though. Anything Wesley Snipes in, I mean, it was a wrap, bro. I'm watching it.
But you see how small it is? It just reminds me of that X3, man. When you guys, when anybody gets a chance, look at the front.
Yeah, he was definitely obsessed with this movie too.
He must have been. Hey, shout out to Elon, man. I appreciate you. Thinking good. Look at the car right there. Look at the front.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, he found the spot.
Hold on.
Let's see.
Nope.
That's a classic.
But that one is a classic. Let me see if I can show you the front here real quick. I don't want to hold too much right there. Oh, it looks just like it. If
like
you
the Model 3.
Down, yeah, like the Model 3.
Yeah.
It's all right. I mean, it is what it is.
Hey.
Can't go wrong with
sometimes, that's the thing about sometimes you don't know where people get ideas from. You just got to make sure you respect it when you see it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
That's what's up, though.
But it is what it is. You can't control it. The car looks just like it. Put that onto the
podcast. Let me throw a plug in real quick though.
Yeah.
So we got this Discord channel here that whenever we're hosting one of our podcasts, we're basically posting there live. So if you want to follow along, see when we're posting, which we record on Tuesdays, 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. Big shout outs. And we generally use that podcast Discord channel as a way for us to kind of communicate with not just us, but for y'all. So if y'all want to follow along while we're doing it, definitely check out our Discord channel. Check out the techhustle.com website, and you can find our Discord channel there. Back to our regular show.
This guy, I tell you. Anyway, other than that, man, I don't got much, man. I got LeBron James. Let me give him a little love and shout out. He just passed Kareem Abdul for 66,300.
I don't want to start nothing, but we got to start putting LeBron in the conversation here. I get it. MJ's the GOAT here. And
yeah.
But come on, give this guy some love here. I mean,
he's still chasing it, man. I'll definitely give it to him, bro.
I mean,
LeBron?
Yeah.
Let me help you out.
Wow, that's how D Hustle start the conversation off.
All right, we got to give him some kind of edge here, simply because
it's a great player,
he's
great all around player.
Yes, never got in trouble.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's got this. It's the image.
it's not only the image. I mean, his bloodline too. He's got 2 sons that might be better than him.
Yeah.
Come on,
Nah.
what are you talking about? They're saying the younger one might be better than the one that's in college right now.
I mean,
Give him the edge on that. Jordan, yes, you're the GOAT. Come on, I'm just saying.
I think my first reaction when you first said it was to agree with you, Raymond, but they still have to prove themselves, bro.
Just saying.
I mean, I don't care who your pops is, you got to put in that same type of work. So
Okay.
I understand it's in their bloodline.
Just saying, he's got to get the edge a little bit over MJ on that. The guy's never been in trouble. He's still married.
But
I mean,
I feel you though.
I'm just saying, the guy. What's the worst thing you can say about Jordan? I'm waiting. I mean, I'm sorry about LeBron. I'm waiting.
What's the worst thing?
Yes. Controversial, whatever. What, China? Or, I mean, the comments about the China thing? I mean, give me a break. Want me to keep going about Jordan? Gambling, cheating on his wife, divorce. I mean, you want me to keep, I'm just saying.
Raymond, I feel like
confused
sometimes.
now. I mean, are you a LeBron fan?
No, I'm just saying you got to get the conversation about putting LeBron over the edge there over MJ.
I feel like Raymond's has had some really deep conversations
I
about
think he
this.
has, man. I think he has. But I'm gonna tell you one thing.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. Jordan sells out more than LeBron. I never heard nobody fighting for a pair of LeBron shoes.
Okay, that's there's no argument on that.
But if you really
Jordan's
look
always
at
going to
it,
have that edge. I get
Jordan
that.
was a scorer.
Yes.
A scorer. A great defender. I think he was back-to-back championship maybe 3 times in a row. And there's a lot of people who have done that. And if you really look at it, Jordan didn't have nobody on his team. Let's be realistic. LeBron had to look for people to get on his team.
Come on, Pippen,
He was
Rodman.
all right, but when Jordan was
Kerr.
there, Pippen was there, Kerr was there. You forgot Bill Cartwright, which is a nobody. Who else you got?
Rodman. one of the
B.J.
greatest
Armstrong. He had his time.
Horde.
You know,
Well,
Dennis Rodman.
You got to give the
It's
coach,
like the new-
the props of putting players together. I think he definitely, in my opinion, is one thing is loyalty.
But
for
nobody
me.
says LeBron was in Cleveland 7 years and doing no fucking championship.
you
Well,
remember?
nobody says that.
No.
7 years, hard working.
Yeah.
He put in work. He didn't have nobody in his team.
No.
Draft.
That's when we have to converse with him and Jordan right there. What happened? He went to Miami. Wade, Bosh, championship.
It was a wrap.
Okay.
Come on, let's be realistic. Jordan didn't have nobody.
I mean,
He has Pippen. Don't get me wrong. He had Pippen. He had
Rodman,
a great coach.
Kerr.
At the end of the day, he was a great coach. Phil
Phil
exactly
Jackson
what
was definitely
knows
dynasty
what
right
he's
there.
doing.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
But yes, LeBron is a good all-around player. And, he's there. He's been in the game for way too. I think he should retire. But if he wants to make more histories, because if you're really looking at it, is he just breaking records, or is he playing basketball?
Yeah, he's still playing at high level.
High level. Is he scoring 30 plus?
I mean, he's not scoring 30 plus.
All right. So why are we giving this guy so much money for not to be scoring 30 plus?
Wow, D Hustle sounds like you've had some really deep
I had
conversations
about this. Definitely. I have no problem with LeBron. LeBron a great player. But is everybody just jumping the bandwagon?
Well, I mean,
Look at perfect example. There's a kid that came out of high school. Then you had a guy that worked really hard. Perfect example, Carmelo.
oh, he's taking it back to the Garden.
Okay.
Madison Square Garden.
I mean,
Yeah.
no. When Denver Nuggets, when how you call it? When Melo came out second draft, because he was number 1. Syracuse won championship, right?
For sure.
LeBron didn't win no championship to get in there. So what he's got to do, he's got to go improve. While he was there in Denver Nuggets, Melo was doing points, but everybody was on the bench. Nothing wrong. And I thought he was going to be almost as close as Kobe. But, my man has height.
Yeah.
He's built. Can't take that away. The guy is a solid guy. Good guy, good player. But it is what it is, man.
Yeah.
I can go on and on with this debate.
I can see that.
Yeah, I mean,
I
how
can see
many
that.
people have retired that came out the same class with LeBron
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
he's still playing? You
Yeah.
keep going. Wade,
Yeah.
Carmelo, they're all gone.
I mean, it's definitely
gone.
amazing what he's doing.
the man's a freak of
yeah,
nature.
definitely.
And I mean
Yes,
that's
yes.
why he's going to catch up to these numbers and then basically set his mark in terms of time wise. I think he need to get to this level of playing.
I
right?
think he should go to my Knicks because my Knicks. No, for real. If you
This
look at
guy.
if you
I
look
told
at
you
my,
took it back to the Garden.
no, if you look at history, the Knicks got a habit of drafting or getting basketball players that were really, really good after they've been hurt and think that they're gonna do something in the Garden. No, if you're gonna spend all that money on a player like that, bring LeBron over. If he's not gonna give me freaking 30, I'll take his 25. and we can make something happen. I mean, shit, the Garden needs something. We lost Zion Williams because the stupid draft.
I think this year
Knicks are cursed. Knicks are cursed.
Yes, it is. It's Dolan. I'm gonna tell you that right now. James Dolan.
Well, I think it's not just basketball that y'all have challenges this year. So I definitely want to send all the hope and support to
one last thing.
New York.
It shouldn't be on. Yes, I don't blame Jordan for this, but come on, man. He's got to get something with his son and the Pippen thing. Come on, man.
Oh man, that's another story.
Just,
now, do you invite Pippen over to the wedding?
That is just foul. Come on.
All right. But you got to give me clarity. So what's the story?
All right. So Jordan and Pippen, of course. So Pippen was married to a beautiful young lady. Long story short, guess who decided to have relationships with Pippen's ex-wife? Marcus Jordan, his son.
Jordan's son. Wow.
As a father, I would have been like, yo, son, that's one of my best friends. We have history.
Yeah.
You can't do this.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on, bro. He's still gonna have the wedding.
So they get married?
They're getting married.
They're getting married?
They're getting married. That's what I said. Are they gonna invite Pippen to the wedding?
I don't know how that. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Pippen's coming though.
You don't think so? I feel bad for the man.
I don't mean to laugh, but no, I don't think he's going.
I love Jordan. He should give him a butt whipping, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. These are things that you got to put LeBron over. That I'm just saying.
Wow. You see, but this is life, man. We're talking about the game, man.
I'm just saying.
This is life.
Things like this, you got to put LeBron above because
come
there's
on,
no controversy.
I want to say LeBron is above now. Do you think LeBron is above because of the social
media?
Guy made
a school.
Because of the social, because Jordan never has social media.
I think times could be different.
The bad stuff that Jordan did.
Yeah, he's a gambler. No,
gambler.
Definitely is a gambler. But Charles Barkley's a gambler.
Yes, but come on. What about the whole? Myth that Jordan was suspended for gambling and all the stuff he had with the mafia and all that?
But at the end of the day, I hear what you're saying. At the end of the day,
I'm gonna keep going.
Jordan put on work.
Yes.
Jordan has championships.
Facts. That's why I said it's the game we're talking about. The game.
If he's reaching for a championship, why is he not getting into Jordan's level?
What do you mean?
Why he's not making all these championships? Why he's not? All he's doing is putting numbers up.
Guy's been to 10 championships. 10 finals.
And how many championships has he won?
Okay.
How many
name any of those players in the Cavs?
In his Cavs?
He dragged those skeletons to the finals. Can you name any of those skeletons that he was dragging with him? Kevin Love? That's it.
Kyrie?
No. Kyrie didn't.
That's all.
What do you mean? I'm talking about before Kyrie got there when he was going with dragging all those skeletons to the finals when he goes to the Cavs.
No, he had R.J. Ryder. R.J. Smith. I'm sorry.
R.J. Smith. Give me a break.
J.R. Smith. I apologize. J.R. Smith. There's a lot I could mention here.
J.R. Smith's a golfer now, right?
I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's doing. He's dead.
This is a debate for another day. So
it is. So I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna go with Jordan.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna have LeBron
for sure.
But I got a lot. I can go on and on, man. But this is not that the podcast to do it.
Well, this is a short episode, short section of the episode, right? I'll let y'all go.
Right. Now, but other than that, the game last night, you guys watched the horrible game, football game.
No, I didn't even catch it, bro.
Oh my god, bro! It's one of those. It was a low scoring game. They couldn't make anything happen here. I thought there was going to be a high scoring game, but basically it wasn't. It was the Bears and the Vikings. You know, there's no Justin Jefferson in there right now. Dubs is playing phenomenal for just being drafted. The Bears defense looked like the 1985 defense.
Wow.
They were playing phenomenal.
Yeah,
really, really great.
That was a bad one. I think Dobbs is four
interceptions.
Yeah, he's going to be benched after that. So
the
run is over. Nice run, kid.
Well, what's the record though? Both of them.
Bears is horrible. They're 4-8.
4-8.
And the Vikings 6-6.
6-6.
Yeah. And then I don't want to brag to all you people here, but my Giants beat the Patriots, which Patriots are nobody.
Like you taking the year, you ain't gonna give yourself a round of applause, a shout? No,
Patriots ain't nobody right now. So
you see, every time we listen to this guy, when they win, he doesn't like when they win. I don't get it.
And then the
bro.
Dolphins, for you Dolphin fans, there, you guys doing okay.
Wow, just okay, right?
Yeah, you guys beat the Jets, which is a nobody.
Wow, isn't that a rivalry right there?
Yeah, it's a rivalry. You guys.
Yeah.
Actually, the best team coming out right now, I'm gonna say in that division is Bills, Miami, Jets, and then the Patriots.
The
So
Patriots aren't.
the Bills are as best in the same sentence?
Is best in your division? Definitely.
No, we are leading that division, not the Bills.
You're the leading the division?
Yes, the Bills don't put best in the same sentence with the Bills.
Wow.
Well, that's the team that you guys need to beat because you guys can't beat them.
Darwin
That's
took
true.
It goes right there.
Raymond took a stand on that, and he was like, "Yo,
No, it's good. It's good. Cowboys are still garbage, and they won.
wow."
I wanted to tell everybody here that Cowboys. Then the teams that they beat are nobodies. You know what? Fuck that. I'm doing the podcast right now. I'm going to show.
People can say the same thing about the Dolphins, so people can
where
say the
is
same.
the Dolphins?
No. You're talking about the Cowboys.
I'm talking about Cowboys. I'm going to show you who Cowboys.
I'm not going to argue with that statement.
Cowboys, who the Cowboys beat.
You're going to have this crazy fan base
All
going after us
so,
now.
No, I don't care. They're going to come to me. Darwin at techhustle.com. I'll holler at your boy real quick.
I want no smoke, Cowboys fans.
I want all the smoke. I want all the smoke, you garbage Cowboys fans.
Wow.
You guys beat my Giants 40-0, but you guys knew that every year you guys beat my Giants, so I'm not going to give you that.
Wow.
The Jets, unfortunately, Aaron Rodgers went down. Let's be realistic. Cardinals lost to them, but nobody says how we beat the Cardinals, how they were up 28-0, and we came out and we won that game. Nobody talks about that Giants.
All right, get them.
Patriots, garbage. San Francisco, good team. That's how they lost to. All right. Chargers, decent, mediocre team. They won. Rams, garbage. Don't have nobody. My man, Cup was hurt, still hurt. Eagles, real team. They lost to.
Yeah.
Let's be real. Giants, you can have that shit all day. Right? Panthers, garbage. They're like 1-9 or 1-2.
Yeah.
And Commanders, I don't know what's going on over there, but that division never makes anything happen. At the end of the day, what real team has the Cowboys play besides 49ers?
Yeah. No.
I mean, the Eagles.
And the Eagles.
And the
real
Eagles.
teams.
Yeah.
Good teams.
Yeah.
You're right.
Right? Other than that, it's all garbage teams. Like my Giants. Yeah, I call it garbage.
Oh, wow. I mean, but the thing is their season started off by beating the Giants 40-0. So
Yes.
I think Darwin was going to have something on him the whole year regardless.
The whole year regardless. But at the end of the day, man, I'm just letting you know, all you Cowboys fans, you guys have not beaten the team over 500. Stop talking shit. You guys are never going to win a championship like that. And if you guys need more juice and more smoke, go to my man Stephen A. Smith. He'll answer all your questions there.
Shout out to Stephen A.
Stephen A.
Shout out to Stephen A.
But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have. A special shout out and sponsoring for Marvelous Creations.
Marvelous Creations.
You
for
got
sure.
your Marvelous Creations. Let's get your money, get your thing right. She's ordering. She is booked. But still holler, she might be able to fit you in depending on what exactly you're trying to get.
And another plug for that is she has an event coming up December 9th and December 10th in Meisner Park in Boca Raton. We'll be holding down a booth out there.
Definitely.
Big shout outs to Marvelous Creations.
Big
Let's
shout
give her
out.
a round of applause.
Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. So we are at the tail end of our conversation today. I want to say thank you to the fellas. I really do appreciate y'all feeling comfortable enough to have really deep conversations about some
LeBron and Michael.
and definitely the TED Talk or Tech Talk that we have.
You know what? Let's do this. Next podcast, we're gonna just take 5-10 minutes. You get all your facts. I get all my facts, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, I love it. Bring it on.
We're gonna handle this debate
Yeah.
for real and for on.
And listen, I need data though. I don't need no life experiences and stuff like that.
Definitely,
We need data.
definitely.
Yeah. All right.
Let's go.
But hit the music real quick. Let's see. Oh, there we go. But yeah, I want to make sure I give a big shout outs to everybody that's been tuning into the Tech Hustle. The community is growing as we speak. Our numbers in terms of people that are checking us out are always looking up. And we definitely really appreciate. If you really enjoy our conversations, feel free to give us a share. Like, tell your peoples about us. We're hanging out, talking some ish, but really just giving some real knowledge and really just making this a place where you can grow as an engineer, as a technologist, or if you just want to follow along and check out the two crew members get at it about sports. You know, they always trying to hold it down. But anyways,
Yep.
you know how to get in contact with us. We're the techhustle.com, and we got a Discord. Like I said, get connected on Discord. I need to see y'all pull up and see y'all chatting up with us and hanging out, and definitely can follow along while we're recording our podcast. Big shout outs to our family. We had a great time off with the holidays, and we got some more holidays coming up. But again, follow along. We're creating a community. Holla at your boy is Bobby D.
Peace.